Alright, so welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, the hardest career series. Today's episode, we're going to be building a seaplane for the first time. So we have a given aircraft a purpose or gap contract. Rather tricky because we can take off whenever we want to. From water or from land. We have to land back at the runway at KSC. So our seaplane is going to need some undercarriage, which could be rather tricky. I wish you wouldn't do that, Gene. Pack it in, Gene. It's like all previous given aircraft a purpose contracts. If we lose even the tiniest little bit of the aircraft, we will fail the contract and get quite a stiff penalty, minus 30,000. Previous episode we had well over $1.5 million. So I'll be on a bit of a spending spree. So you don't have too many chances at this. Alright, so I'm heading to the aircraft hangar and see exactly what I can put together. Okay, so once again in the aircraft hangar. So I'm looking at the aircraft to see if I can actually modify anything. Exactly as it says in the contract, you might be able to design or modify an existing aircraft. So I'm going to try modifying the kitty. So this is the aircraft, nice low stall speed. This is one we use for the barnstorming the airfield hangars on the island. A few episodes ago now. So I'm going to try and do something with this. Obviously the engine will need to be moved. We won't need these. I'm trying to use the retractable undercarriage, try and give it sort of like a flat bottom, so actually land on the actual bottom of the fuselage. Maybe two floats here, either side, and the engine mounted higher up. But of course, if you mount it too high, there's a possibility that it could nose dive into, sort of pull itself down into the water rather than lifting itself out. That's always a problem when you try and mount something high up. But all seaplanes, from what I've seen, got the engines mounted either on the wings or above the, or mounted on the rear, pushing, maybe. I think we can do that with this engine. Yeah, so I can set reverse thrust. Also model it to reverse as well. Okay, we'll see what I can do. So Pier Kitty Mark 1 is the aircraft we're going to be modifying. First of all, it's for the first attempt. Hopefully it'll be first time lucky, but obviously you want to keep trying till we actually succeed. Okay, so this is the Water Kitty Mark 1, the very first version of our seaplane. I've tried to keep it as stock as possible. I do have some specialised floats from Fire Spitter, but instead I've opted for using stock parts for all the key components. The engine is just, the reason why I've just kept the kit is because it was the one that we had to fit to the original version. Pure aesthetic. So we've got the Rockomax tanks, Rockomax adapter. The tail isn't stock, the tail is from, I believe, Airplane Plus. However, the tail planes are stock. And so the wings, obviously we've seen those. And the control surface is also stock. It's all the key parts are stock. So you could recreate this using just stock parts. Okay, so we've got retractable undercarriage. Not strictly stock either. But we do have retractable undercarriage. We just, exactly as I said, I'm just using this for aesthetics reasons. Just makes it look a bit better. Alright, so it's going to take 2 days, 1 hour, 34 minutes and 27 seconds. Let me save that. Okay, so we'll take off from the runway first of all. And see what it takes. Well, we're going to see what it flies like first of all, before we even attempt to land on water. Okay. Okay, so for the first time this episode, on the airfield, about to take off, just taking a look around the aircraft. So I'm not entirely sure whether these floats will actually generate any type of buoyancy whatsoever. If they do, there may not be enough, because the entire aircraft, from what I remember, It's about 5 tons at least. 5 tons. So it may float on the central belly itself on the fuselage. And these may not generate enough lift in the water. Maybe. We'll have to see. So else I noticed the contract states that you got to land at a waypoint in the water. So I look for the waypoint and I don't seem to be able to find any. Oh, never mind. Whatever. So Jeb's going to be flying this mission by himself. He is now level 2. Valentina is a bit annoyed because she still hasn't gone up a level. Oh dear. Alright, so here we go. Pop SAS on. Don't want to go too fast. There's no need to. It's got a nice low stall speed, which is why I chose it to be modified. I turn all those off on the pan to the brakes. And 10, roll onto there. I should have done that with action menus, but never mind. Okay, try and ease it down into the water as easily as possible, sort of slowly. So if we lose any bits, we'll lose the contract. Oh my god. No. No, definitely not. Yeah, that's more of a submarine than a seaplane. We're getting flotation at the back, but towards the front we're getting hardly any. And that could be simply because this is actually empty. Just a hollow frame. Hollow tube sort of thing. Okay, so back at the airfield for the second time. Modified the kitty a little bit. Push the pontoons forward a little bit. Try and sort of lift the nose up. Increase the size of the pontoons as well. So that's tweak scale again. And I've moved all the fuel out of the wings, the forward areas, and put it all into the tail. Trying to bring that centre of mass back. But we shall have to see. Okay, here we go. Once again, Jeb's flying by himself. Okay, SCS on. Okay, let's go to full throttle for a few seconds. Because once we're in the air, it seems to sort of accelerate quite rapidly. So I'm going to bring it down. Oh, and I also forgot to do the air brakes again. Never mind. Whoa! Oh my god. Don't think we need that. Okay. Throttle is at 0. Switch that to 0, although it does switch by itself. Okay, well we know it can land. But it doesn't seem to be able to take off because it goes nose first. Okay, nice gentle tap into the water. SES off. Ooh. Oh, now it's tail heavy. So yeah, it's quite difficult because the centre of mass doesn't tell you where the flotation is. So once you hit the water, as opposed to in the air, your centre of mass can shift. But we're getting there. We didn't sink anywhere. So I think maybe the aircraft still weighs a little bit too much at the back here. Now I did say earlier on I was going to take one of these passenger compartments out, so that's what I might do. Okay, let's try and take off again. Do we have a tick? Yes we do. Well, we got this 20 meters per second on water, so we got that as well. That's weird. Okay. Okay, it's starting to float. Yeah, I think it might just be the fact that we're just a little bit too heavy, like just over 5 tons. We've definitely qualified for the 20 meters a second again. Now, can we get back off? Okay. Can we get back off? No, we're slowing down. Yeah, just a little bit less weight. So one crew or passenger compartment less. We might be able to get off, but less fuel. But obviously, we've got about an hour's worth of fuel at full throttle, so that's quite a lot. No, not quite. We'll turn SES off. I'll do it manually. No, a little bit too much. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, so without SES on, obviously we're not. Okay. Let's travel less fuel. Where is it? There we go. Ah, I didn't see that. So we've got some in the cockpit. I'm going to bring that in, because I see that's going to bring the centre of mass forward a little bit. We need to dump some out of this. It wasn't exactly full when it started, so 150. Okay, about there. Okay, here we go then. Full throttle again. So I'm going to leave SES off for a while. We'll leave it till we get in the air, if we get into the air. .31 meters a second. 34. We don't seem to be able to get anything else that, 35 meters a second. It is jumping up a little bit. But we need about 40-45 minimum to get off the runway, so I take it we need the same sort of airspeed to get off water. Okay, there's a few things extra I can try. There's I can angle the motors up, the engines up a little bit. Might help just pull us out the water. So a few of the things I can actually try as well. Okay, here we go. Last try. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nearly. Oh no. Yeah, I don't be doing that. Can we put SCS on? Okay, pitch is active, that's fine. Turn pitch off there. Yeah, I think we're just a little bit too heavy. So one of these less, one of these passenger compartments less, and we'll be fine. We'll try and get off once more. 35. 36. 37. Oh. Oh, up on the plane. Excellent. It's like a speedboat. 40. Oh, yeah. 45. Oh, we're taking right off now. Okay, let's try it. Oh, yes. Ah, excellent. Okay, I also think we weigh a little bit too much. So instead of having, what have we got? We've got 2 packs. So instead of 6 crew or 6 occupants, we'd be down to 4. It's not too bad though. Okay, let's see if we can land it again, shall we? Nice. So yeah, I was sort of a bit worried that the tanks, these flotation officers that we're using, which are just empty rocket tanks, we weigh a little bit too much, but yeah, nice. We'll see with more occupants, it's going to weigh it down more, 100 kilos for each occupant on average. So okay, let's see if we can land it again. Okay, so try and land again in water. Just prove it wasn't a fluke. Okay, SCS off. So yeah, I can see a few things we can actually tune up. Make these pontoons a little bit further forward, maybe a little bit longer. Well, now we're getting quite a lot of buoyancy now. Okay, I'm going to take it back off. SCS should be on. It should be on. Nope, it's back off. There we go. Okay, here we go then. Got a full throttle. Okay, 43, 45. So the trick is to have some weight in the tail. Ah, great. Oh, scrap again. Goes and strikes. So that's one of the tail planes that's stuck. That's the main reason. That's the main tail planes are the main thing we're using for pitch control right now. Okay. pitch is active. Okay. Pitch is active on both of them, so what's it talking about? Oh, it's the yaw. Can you repair it, Jeb? Nice, it's beyond repair. That's because he's not an engineer, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to try and see if we can land without a rudder. Easier said than done. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Because if we crash, we'll fill the contract. It's only 30,000, but that's not really the point. As long as you don't. Yeah, we've got to land quite nice and gently as well. So could you have got a nice long runway? No, not like that, Jeb. Okay. Okay, SAS off. Taxi to the terminal, and that should be it. Take a quick look. Yep. Right, that's the completion. So, build and fly seaplane. Congratulations on another aviation first. You have propelled your organisation to one of the most popular organisations on Kerbal. GAP has credited your account with a share of funds from various investors who are excited about your organisation's future. 13,000 cash, 3 size and 3 reputations reward. Okay, let's go ahead and recover. Okay, so aircraft fully recovered. Successful. A little bit sort of dodgy on that takeoff from the water, but it was fine on land. So I'm going to carry on developing seaplanes, and obviously in the future, in the fairly near future, I'm going to start developing submarines as well. Okay, so fully recovered. Yeah, no experience, but he's already level 2. Yeah, Valentine's really annoyed. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to click like, it is appreciated. Leave a comment or a question, more than welcome to do so, as always. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for this series and other series I'm going through right now and in the future. We also have Discord, Facebook and Twitter. Find it to all 3 of those platforms on the banner front page of the channel. Alright, so thank you once again for watching. Hope to see you next time. I've no idea what I'm going to be doing. Could be anything. Alright, so hopefully I'll see you then. In the meantime, as always, take care. Bye bye.